Hi guys, it's Natalie here, Barmy Army. I'm here with Reece, who's from the Girls and Claret Improve podcast. We're going to be talking about Sunday's game against West Ham. Obviously, we had a good result against Spurs. But Reece, what's your thoughts on West Ham this season then?
It's been a terrible start for us, really below expectations. I'm seriously starting to get worried about our defensive issues, to be honest. I think at the start of the season we played Tottenham, we drew to them, we saw that as a positive. But ever since then, we haven't been able to produce that type of performance needed at this level. However, as I like to remind you, Nat, the last time we was on a losing run, we went on to beat Man United. So hopefully for us, this is an omen, this game.
Yeah. Obviously, it was good. He was just shocking that day as well, I think. Weren't at it at all. But what do you think then? Why do you think it is that you're not doing as well?
We're on a show.
Yeah, Manchester
I'm
United.
on a show, Rich.
All right, better go. Come. The dog's coming.
Sorry.
Right, I'll say that question again. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Right, so you said about right. Obviously, it wasn't good for us that result. But I don't think we played that well. We're sort of in a bit of a dodgy form as well, whereas last time we were in winning form. But I'm confident for us. What do you think it is though with West Ham? Because obviously you signed Rachel Daly. I thought that was a good sign, and I thought that was someone that we were interested. A lot of people were interested in. Why do you think it's not worked? Because I thought you looked good first half versus Everton, and they're doing quite well.
I think it's a sort of a fact of bringing too many players in at one time. And I think some of the players haven't adopted to the system and they ain't used to the players. And when that happens, you're sort of on a leading spell to trouble. However, on Sunday's game against Everton, the real trouble for us was playing out from the back. It caused so many mistakes, and Everton's midfield will punish you if you give them sort of opportunities, which they did. But our main problem right now, which in other seasons have been our main strength in areas, is our defence. So that's in this game, this is what we'll be looking to improve on, the defence. I was surprised with how we went at Everton. I thought we'd park the bus and try and get a 1-0. That wasn't the case. Matt set up attackingly. We went toe-to-toe for about, I think it was 65 minutes before they scored their second.
Yeah.
So I think we just need that win now to breed us the confidence. And we need a clean sheet for the defenders as well. Which I can't see happening against you guys, because your attacking options now is one of your main strengths. I remember speaking to Rodney the other week before you signed the two Americans, and he said the main problem is we haven't got a goal scorer that scores every week. Well, now you've got two of them. However, what I will say about Man United is I think if you press your defence high and you don't give them any breathing space, they do start to leak defensively. And I think if we press higher and we're as good as we can be on our day, I think we can beat you.
Obviously, Rodney, you talked about it. We had the Americans in. Unfortunately, Tobin didn't score, but she's creating those chances. She's getting in those areas. Russo, for me, quality signing, one of the best around, and then we hope Honor can start, because I think that's she's showed up our defence a lot. But what's your thoughts then generally? I mean, I know we talked about attacking and now we got them. What's your thoughts on when you've watched Man United since we've had the Americans and before against Chelsea? What do you think?
I think you've made a massive improvement over the summer. That, like you said, I think your defence has improved massively. I mean, we can't even say, well, the Man United defence haven't had a test, because they have against Chelsea. I think your only really poor game you've had, from what I've seen, is the Liverpool one, and that was awful. For you guys, that's probably an unacceptable performance.
Yeah, definitely.
But apart from that, normally I'd be going into this game with more confidence, but I think how Man United have improved so much, it's either going to be we shut up shop or win 1-0, or an attacking game that's a draw, But I do think, Man United could get a cricket score out of us if we ain't careful.
Well, I'll be hoping for that, sorry, Reece. For me, definitely, I think, like you said, the Liverpool result, and I think that came down to Liverpool wanting it more, which is not acceptable, as you said, and it should never happen. Casey even said it should never happen. So potentially, if you do come out with that form that you had in Christmas, it could be, like you say, press us high, not let us breathe and that sort of thing. Like you say, they don't like. I really think, though, from that game, the person who I think have improved a lot has been Mary Earps, and I think she's pushing herself to get back in that England team. That'll be a standout for me if I'm worried about my defence. I think Mary's really stepped up. But I mean, who is it? West Ham fans are probably thinking, God, I don't want to play against her because she's in form, say, for United.
It's probably the other team, but I'll go with Honor Battle because she's been really good since she's came in. She's really good attacking. Put some good crosses in the box. And I think that's another reason why your strikers are starting to score a lot of goals, is because you've got a left back that will put in crosses that are delivered on a plate for them. So I'll say Honor, but one player I think if we do press and we get a lot of shots at goal, I still think Mary Earps is sceptical. We've had this chat before on that. I don't rate her as a goalkeeper. I think her kicking's poor. So I think if we pressure her on her kicking, we may get some chances.
I think Mary's improved a lot for me. But what do you think then, Reece? What do you think the score's going to be? How do you see the game going?
As you know, Nat, I'm never going to admit we're going to lose to Man United, so I'll go 2-1 West Ham.
Okay. I'm going to be tough game, but I think 3-2 United or 4-2 United. So let's see. I think we will potentially concede because I don't think we're in the greatest form, but I think we'll score more. This
will be more of a test of your character, though, than these games, because last year I think this is one of the games you'd go and lose. So it'd be interesting to see what happens.
Well, I think we went behind at Birmingham, we came back, so I think that just shows we've never really done that, gone behind and come back. We've usually gone behind and that's it. So I think, and Tottenham made it tough for us. Tottenham have really improved. West Ham, I think, have improved because I think watching Rachel Daly, she looks really good. And obviously, her name Kaz, the French girl, she looks really good. So, and obviously Lehman and all that, they're just on form, aren't they? So you got to stop them. But yeah, it's unfortunate we can't be there, Reece.
I know.
To see your new stadium.
I'll tell you what, no, that because my non-league, I work for a non-league side, Barking, because I'm the media manager. I've been able to go and watch them throughout. But since I've been watching West Ham Women, it's the only time that it's really frustrated me that I'm not there, because West Ham Men I always watch on the telly anyway. But on Sunday, it was driving me mad that I couldn't be there and really charge the team on. I just get so frustrated with it.
Same. That's watching it on Sunday. You just think, I would have done this, and that would have G'd them up, and they would have been behind, and we would have supported them in this. And there's little moments all the time, especially Liverpool game, little moments where you just think, fans there, support there, it would have raised them, and it's a shame because I think they need it.
This is a game though where both sets of crowds would make such a difference, because we're quite a loud bunch. We charge our team on, and you guys, when you came to our ground, was fantastic last time, and a really vocal side. So it's such a shame we can't be there, because it'd be a great advertisement for the WSL on Sunday.
Yeah, it would be, and it's hopefully. I mean, you never know with what's going on with the tiers. You probably not, but then you're seeing people back in theatres, people back in the O2 Arena. So for me, it's the inconsistency. It should be nothing's allowed or everything's allowed. I don't understand. But you never know. We've got to keep pushing. Got to keep, there's hashtags, let fans in and stuff like that, and just highlight the inconsistencies, highlight how it's wrong, isn't it? And then
I'll be honest though, Nat, with that. I don't think we'll be back in a football ground until March. I think the government are being too strong in their approach to just let fans in. But the fact that they're in a theatre, the cases are going up, that it's getting worse. Why are you letting people in a theatre? It's just going to wind people even more up.
Yeah, definitely. That's what he's doing. Reece, I will speak to you after. Fortunately, we can't see each other, but good luck to West Ham. Obviously, not for this game, but for the rest of the season. I think you'll be all right anyway. I think you'll turn the corner eventually, just not Sunday.
I think it may be Sunday, Nat, but who knows? And good luck to Man United for the rest of the season as well.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Speak soon.